Truck Adventures number 52, and in today's episode we're going to be making our way back to Lisbon. We need to make our way back to Lisbon to hopefully buy the Lisbon depot. Obviously we still need to buy one more truck in the Edinburgh depot on the way there, so hopefully we can buy that truck on our way to Lisbon before we get to there. Before we do make any sort of journey though on our way, make sure you like and subscribe if you're new here. Check out the link in the description below for the playlist, the previous episodes or the future ones depending when you're watching this. If you are following me on Twitch, make sure you watch me when I'm live so you can I can get affiliated. I need trying to get to 130 followers, so that really helps me out. And yeah. Let's get on with today's episode. That intro was completely wrong. I've done it all the wrong way around, but we're just going to keep rolling with it. It's fine. Right, so this is what we're going to take. This is the best that we can have. Wood shavings. I think it might be our first ever dumper trailer. I don't actually remember us ever taking a dump trailer. It's only worth, however, basically £27,000. Which isn't great. Our total up here is 161, which, I mean, plus the 30 to 160 only takes us to 190, which is still about 35,000 pounds off. So we definitely need our drivers to deliver some goods for us, but obviously it is a delivery to here, and then hopefully from Albacete, we can get across to Lisbon from there to there, and we can get a much better high value load. So let's get ready, let's take it. It is a World of Trucks delivery, so we're limited to 56, but we're not going in through any countries that have a faster speed limit than 56 mile an hour or 90 km/h. So it doesn't affect us at all. The only problem I have with World of Trucks, right, is you can't change the trailer like you can with a standard delivery. Where are we going? Because on a standard delivery... Jeez, that is loud in my ears. Oh my days. That is me doing the volume. I have crashed. Holy crap, that's so loud. Right, go forward. Let's drive forward instead of going in reverse. There's our trailer there. We can turn around in here. What was I saying? Yeah, the only problem is on a World of Trucks one, you can't change the trailer like you can on a standard. And I could definitely change this to the big Finebender, big silo trailer, and probably would have got double the amount of capacity in there, which would have doubled the value from, you know, basically 30,000 to 60,000, which would be worth a lot more. I mean, how much does this even weigh? It weighs only 6 tons. It is the big dumper though, which does kind of make a difference. It is the big one. It's not the small one. But yeah, I think it is our first ever dumper trailer. I don't think we've driven one before. We still haven't fixed the brakes from the last episode. However, because this is such a light load, I think in total, I mean, I don't think the trailer weighs more than 6 tons. So in total, we're probably pulling a 12-ton weight. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to be too badly on the brakes. I hope so. But yeah, we're nowhere near a services, so we can't repair anything. Stay, please stay, don't pull out. I mean, you could have pulled out. You did have plenty of time to actually go across. Right. So we're on our journey. We have 1,585 miles and 34.5 hours to do that. Our next rest stop is in 6 hours, which might be at the border. I want to say at the border. We should level up in this one because we are only 500 XP away from... Oh, we just got 1,966 pounds from a driver. We're only... See, there's not a repair centre here, but there's something to discover here, which is annoying. Is it just a dealership, or is it actually... I'm going to go in. We're going to go in. I'm going to go in. I don't know if it is just a dealership. Or there is a repair centre in here. What a weird place to have a dealership. No, it is just... I don't think I can go straight down either, so it is just a dealership. Look, it says truck service on there. For God's sake. I can't service my truck. Fine. Right, whatever. What a really odd place to have one. Anyways, right. Yeah, we do need to get to there because we are quite well damaged on the brakes. That's also a Scania dealership, which brings me on to my next thing I actually wanted to talk about, is the Scania Truck Course Centre. It's something to do with Scania. They're like truck testing facility, I think it is, in Sweden, which is coming in the 1.5 update. Which kind of leads me to believe they are not updating the old map. I thought they would have, you know, with the new Nordic Horizons DLC, they were going to update the old, especially Denmark, considering Denmark is, you know, basically copy and paste of the old map. There is no new things in there. Oh, wow, we are really slamming the brakes on. Oh! There wasn't a car and then there was a car. Anyways, we're making it away. Considering Denmark is kind of like a copy and paste of the old sort of map, I thought they would have updated it, but leading to believe that they are going to put that in to the original Scandinavia map means I don't think they will update that DLC. It's a shame because it's going to look Denmark especially is going to look so weird. I don't think there's a real problem with Norway. I think Norway is okay. Sweden is a bit copy and paste. Finland isn't. Finland's okay, but yes, Sweden. It's kind of like Sweden and Denmark. They're going to look kind of really old compared to when you're driving through the newly updated Germany. Driving through there and then going into there and then going into the... It's yeah, I thought they would have updated to the same standard as all of those around it. Right, anyway, we are coming now up to the border, leaving Bosnia. Oh, there's quite a lot of trucks here. Okay. Okay, that stopped a bit too early. The brakes do work a little bit more than what I thought then. I am still having to press them really, really hard. Oh, flip it out, he's roaring out. Oh, they take a long time to check documents here, don't they? Oh, we've got right of way? No, we haven't. Jesus Christ. Okay. Gave me false hope then. Right. In the game, I want to know this with, like, anyone who does own any trailers. What's the point of owning the small dump truck anymore? Considering you can have a big one. Like, what's the point? I'm pretty sure you can get like a steel one as a big one as well. Like, wouldn't you just drive around with that everywhere? Because, you know, then your maximum tonnage for everything. This border also isn't, like, very... Is he straight ahead into the X-ray? We're going in here. Okay, we've been called for X-ray. Engine stop. Okay. Well, that was nice. And now we can just leave. Straight out behind that truck. That was quick. That X-ray was actually really quick. I thought it'd take a bit longer than that. Yeah, onto the dump trucks. If I owned a dump truck, I'd own these ones. I'd own the big ones. I wouldn't own the small one. There's no point owning the small one because they carry the same cargo. Big and small carries exactly the same cargo. There's actually no difference in the cargo, and the big one can always carry more cargo. I feel like I'm in the wrong lane. When I see all the trucks in that lane, that's when I feel like I'm in the wrong lane. What is with all this traffic? We have 4 hours until we need to sleep. I'm hoping we can make it to a petrol station, but this is ridiculous. There's a lot of people leaving Bosnia into here. Oh, it goes into one lane. And they're just letting everyone out. That car's just letting everyone through. They're like, yeah, everyone can go. Why is this toll booth so small? Surely we can pull over to the right. Yeah, we can. The trucks are going through the right one, so these cars are just stopping so slowly through there. Why is no one going through the right one? Oh, it's cars only, and then, yeah, buses and trucks and the... Okay. They've crashed! They've crashed. Oh, look, reversing. It's not my fault. Come on, then. Alright, off you go. Yeah, we pay at the next toll. Yeah, we had a truck follow behind us, which is good. Well, not good, but, you know, trucks are getting through quicker. Okay, now that we're through that, we have got only... That was half an hour waiting in that queue to go through that toll. That has delayed us quite a bit. Doing a World of Trucks delivery, though, is based on real-life time, not game time, so, you know, it doesn't affect you that much. Considering in real-life time, we have 17 hours to deliver this. If I spend longer than 3 hours delivering this, something's gone really wrong. They're letting us on. They are letting us on. Thank you very much. Right. Cruise control active. Just follow this truck. And we should have a nice relaxing drive now. We've got no more real borders to go through anymore. They're all like fake borders. No passport control, I should say. From this point onwards. Yeah, 3 hours, so we've got a petrol station coming up here. We're going to go past this one and we're going to go to the next one. There you go, behind this car. I want to get out from here because I don't want to sit behind that. That's taking too long. I don't like the sunset. It's kind of messing with my eyes a little bit. North, east, south, west, west. Yes, sunrise in the east, lays in the east. Yeah, so we are facing west, so we will have sunsets. Yeah, constant sunsets. Only way to avoid that is obviously constantly driving at night, like sleeping before sunset. We've got a toll coming up, which is lovely. Obviously going to have to slow down and pay for that. We want to be in the correct lane as well, but I think both are correct. No, it's not. We need to get over. Fire engine's letting us in. Thank you very much, Mr. Fire Engine. What is going on? Why is it so laggy? World of Trucks deliveries actually lag you out so much. It's horrible. I hate doing them. Doesn't seem to run as smoothly. Why are you braking for? At least the sun sets out of our eyes now, and we can focus properly on the road. We've got 2 hours until we need to sleep. What is that in front? Is that I got caught speeding? What? How can I be speeding? I'm limited to the World of Trucks speed limiter. I can't. What? I can only go 56. I'm doing a World of Trucks event. I can't go faster than 56. How have I been caught speeding? That makes no sense. Okay, they moved over, so we'll move back over. Damn, this is, yeah, that is really low. I wish you had in this game the settings of where you could pull like a visor down. That we need to go to a services, and there's 2 services in that town right there. Is that like the only place that's got 2? It's got a services and it's got a dealership with a services. Yeah, I'm gonna lift the trailer axle actually. I think I only need 2 down. I don't need all 3. That should lower our fuel consumption. Right, anyway, here we are at the fake border, which has got a rest area, and we can go all the way to the back of it. So we might do that actually, considering we've got an hour and a half. There's the yawn. There is a petrol station right after it, so I'll actually go to that. We've just got £622 in from Elena, which is lovely. No barrier, no barrier, no barrier. There's one of them that's a fake one you have to be careful with, because even though it's a fake one, the barriers still do go up and down. So you still have to be careful with that. I forget which one that is, but it is, yeah, it has caught me off guard. People just walking around, all the truckers are going back to the... Actually, that's another thing that will come in, maybe with the pedestrians. Will you have, like, drivers at these places walking between their trucks and their cars? Will you have at the petrol stations, will you have people walking about filling up their cars or not, going in between the shops? Or are they just putting in the pedestrians into the cities to cross the roads at? How much level of detail are they putting with the pedestrians? I don't know if they actually go to that petrol station. I think it might be on one side only. Which is kind of bad considering we've got an hour remaining. Right, I'm going to pull in the fast lane because they're struggling up the hill. We are not. Oh, that's only on one side. But there is a rest area on the other side, I believe. Yes, there is. Okay, we'll pull back over. We'll use the rest area. We'll use the rest area, yeah. Income, £2,500 from one of our drivers. A Monica, that's good, yeah. Okay, no fuel, but there is sleep. Wait, can we go over? No, we can't. We can't go over. Invisible barrier. Oh, that sucks. Why is there a road there then? Surely, look, that road looks like it goes over into that petrol station. Ugh. What's the point? Point in having that. Right, we'll sleep. 213,000 we've got. So Gregor has just brought in 36. There's the warning saying yes, brake, 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 brake. While the brakes are warming up very nicely, we might as well get the photo here next to our fellow Merc. While our brakes are warming up. Right, our brakes have warmed up. Chris K's actually leveled up. Our brakes haven't leveled up because they're still going beep, 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 beep. Right, hold on. Let me check the drivers. No, they're still based on long distance, so okay, that's fine. We need another 12,000 in before we can get a another trucking driver. So that should be our next sleep. Then we should be able to afford it. I might actually go to our next sleep and fill up with fuel. Considering we are quite a really light load, so we're not going to use much. We've also got quite a lot of slow places to go through, and Italy's coming up, which is only 50 mile an hour, so we're not going to get that far distance anyway. I think we'll save it till then. We're also very aerodynamic because our cab is bigger than the trailer dimensions, so you know we are a lot more aerodynamic. But yes, before we do our next sleep, before we do it, we should be able to get our next truck and driver in, who will then keep bringing us money in while we're going towards our destination. We're coming into Italy already? Shouldn't be. We should be in Slovenia right now. They hit my trailer, I get fined. Yeah, makes total perfect sense. Total sense. It's also kind of a West Balkans thing. The little bit of, stuttering. It does look a tiny bit stuttering over here. I know with World of Trucks it is, because obviously this is a lot... when the 1.5 update does come out, it will kind of fix it around here, because this is kind of... It's meant to be built for that engine. Not the current engine we're on. No. So, I think that's probably an issue with World of Trucks as well. I'm moving, because I don't trust... I think they're going to hit my truck. Also, these guys keep slowing us down. Every junction. Yeah, good job I did pull over and sleep there, because we've been driving longer than an hour now. We still haven't come across a petrol station. Right, I'm moving over into the fast lane. I'm not sitting behind this. Now we've kind of... Yeah. What? Why is he pulling in this lane? What the hell? Is he catching on those trucks as well? I'm pulling back over. I don't know what he's doing. Guess they're gonna pull straight back in front of me. Because I don't know why you've gone in that lane for. I'm catching up with the truck in the outside lane. We are getting closer. But we are coming up. We're coming up to the fake border, so into Italy. Wow, there's no petrol station in the whole of Slovenia. Like the whole main road. Between Italy and Croatia. That's mental. There's only one the opposite way. think it's the light. I don't think actually the game is stuttering or I think it's actually the light. If you look at the light, that's what's causing this sort of stuttering effect. I think it's the AA, the anti-analyzing. That is what's causing it, and that's what they're doing the update for, to get rid of that. It is, isn't it? Yeah, because when you stop, you don't notice it. It is, yeah. That's what's causing it. Okay. That's why it just looks weird. There we go. Through a toll. Lovely. We have to pay £10 to go through this tunnel. Surely in real life. Well, no, because this has just been added on in it. This is the West Balkans. So this is the newest DLC. They weren't stopping. There is a traffic light there. I wonder if it ever turned red. Right, we're limited to 60 km/h, so we've got it set to 60 km/h through here. Yeah, you don't notice it. Look, driving through here, you don't notice that, like, stuttering effect because there's no light. So it's definitely the sunlight that's causing the problem. Vasil has leveled up, and we've now got 239,000 in the bank. So yes, next time we do stop for our fuel sleep, we will get another truck and driver. We still have 28 hours to go. So it's definitely another 2 sleeps. There is a mod to kind of get rid of it. This sort of stuttering thing. I might have to look into it, because I don't know how long they're going to take to do the 1.5. It shouldn't be that long now. With the amount of stuff they're releasing, like the new Welton trailers, they said they're coming out. The new Scania testing center that's coming out, they've teased it, you know, so it shouldn't be that far away. Yeah, we want to be in this lane as we're turning off the first junction. Going towards Italia, so we're looking for the I. Yes, I. Actually, we're not turning off first one, we're turning off second, which is still this lane. The other lane is straight ahead towards Austria, I believe. That's off to Austria as well, I think. Yeah, that's Salzburg. Oh, so that, no, Germany. Right, Austria's the right. Germany straight ahead. Italy is left. So we're going towards Italia, which is this way. This junction, we've only ever discovered, I think, like 4 routes on it. 4 or 5 routes on it. I think there's like 12, 13. You've got 3 routes per country. So if you're looking at 3, 6, 9, 12. Different roads. We've gone across, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've got across 5 of the 12. Right. Income has just come in, and we're going to stop. Elena's just pulled in some money. I think Elena has leveled up as well. Yes. Come on, I want to get over. You letting me over? Thank you very much. Yeah, I want to get past this. Whatever these are. All these trucks. Get past these two as well, hopefully. Or I think they are reaching 50 mile an hour. Yeah, we'll pull back in. I think they've reached 50. Okay, so we've got 27.5 hours still to go. 1,283 miles. Sleep-wise, we've got 7 hours. Fuel-wise, we've got 166. So we've got 3 hours worth of fuel. 3 hours worth of fuel. But it depends if we continue at this speed. I think there is probably sections where we actually need to slow down to 70 km/h, which will extend our range. Well, it will make it longer in timing-wise. But here we go then, through the Alps. Yeah, you can kind of notice it already that the sun isn't affecting the vision anymore. We're not having the same visual problems. There you go, yeah, look, way slow down. And obviously we've actually got tolls as well, so that will obviously slow us down and extend how far we can go. With Italy, not many petrol stations in the north, so it's kind of like first one we come across will probably be the one we do stop at. Just because I don't really want to risk it. Gold is good. Gold is where we want to go. Take that off. It's slowing us down too much. Okay, the next toll. Lovely. Catching up with this truck in front. We have got a petrol station coming up after the junction, so... Okay, we can't move over because that car's right up that one. There we go. Oh, we actually have to turn off here. Ah! Crap. Let me over, let me over, let me over, let me over. We actually have to turn off. Okay. I thought we were going around that way. My bad, just about noticed in time. Oh, wow, I have to brake. $17.80. Are we still going towards that petrol station? We are still going towards that petrol station. It should be coming up right now. We have over 100 miles worth. If I see a petrol station on the map, we'll go past this one. If I don't, we're going to stop in it. My thoughts are we're probably not going to see a petrol station. Oh, to really slam that on then. I am. We gotta get over? We gotta get over. Jeez, everyone's proper slamming. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go in this petrol station. Go on then, I'm letting you go. I'm blocking the traffic, go on. Yeah, I still don't see any petrol station coming up. So we will go into this one. And again, we still haven't discovered that little bit of motorway. We keep pulling into this one. It's like our favourite petrol station in Italy. Now that I've actually pulled over and stopped, I will also buy the truck and the driver while we are here. Let me just... Oh, come on, game. That took a long time. Right, truck dealers. We want to go to Mercedes, which is the only one we discovered. Buy online. Fleet configuration. That's one. Purchase. That will go up into Edinburgh, the final slot. Thank you very much. And then we need to buy a driver. Hire a driver, not buy a driver. One that's quite even. Okay, so they've got 3, so that's quite good. Well, they've got 4. Considering they've got 4, that's better than 3. So we'll hire Alex, and Alex will go up into Edinburgh. And then we'll drive a manager. Alex down here. Alex will then go long distance. I think these guys are all still long distance. Yeah, so it's the J's, the 2 J's that we're still waiting on for them there. Christine is still the top one on all the levels, but we're down to 15,500 now. Probably 15,000 once we pull away. Yeah, 15,000 once we pull away from this. Yeah, so we're down to £15,000 now. So we need 160 realistically. We're clear, yeah. 160 to buy the garage in Lisbon. We're going to get 30 from this. Um. Oh, forget. Yes, Italy. Speed limit 50 mile an hour. Yeah. So we're gonna be at 45 if we don't get any other people delivering for us, but we will do. They will deliver. So after that petrol station, we've got 25 and a half hours to go, and we've got 1,200 miles to go. We have 5 hours until we need to sleep, which we will hopefully sleep and fill up with fuel. I'll fill up with fuel again while we're there. Stay in this one. I want to stay in the gold lane. So then we're back on track for sleep and fuel again. Obviously, if I did have just that one fuel saving put on, probably would have gone to the next petrol station and slept and filled up at the same time. 37 pound paid. Right, we're racing this truck out. I think we are lighter, so we should definitely get ahead. Yeah, we're ahead. We can pull in now. With that extra driver going round, it's already got 4 things unlocked. So with him now going round, we should be getting even more money coming in quite quickly. Just looking, concentrating of all our driving through here. Okay, there is a petrol station coming up, yes. After Venice, as we're passing through Venice now. Yeah, I think the petrol stations apart are around about 200 miles, so we definitely didn't have enough fuel in the tank to do it. One thing that is about Italy, right, with Italy turn-offs, these long arrows to turn off, they must spend a fortune on paint on the motorways a year, keep repainting those lines. You know, surely they would save so much money putting that long line for the turn-off in the middle, where hardly any wheels would go over. You'd only have like 3-wheeled vehicles drive over it, or possibly, you know, motorbikes and scooters. It would save so much money. Right, we're racing a truck on our left and on our right. We're going to go behind the tanker, I feel like. Although, no, they're not even in the same lane, they're in the middle. Right, there we go. We're up to 50. They're now going to come back past me. Come on, I'm flashing you. There we go. There you go, they're now going past. Oh, income of £16,000 from Onday J. That is a good amount. So we're up to £31,000 now. So with 31,000, we've still got 3 hours of drive time actually. So we're going to go past this one and we'll go to the next petrol station. That is a queue I do not want to be part of. Hurry up and go past me. I do not want to be part of that. Yeah. £79 is just coming from Elena. Listen, £79 is better than nothing. We're sort of stuck in this queue, however. We can't go in the fast lane. Oh, something I did learn today, right, is... apparently, right, well, I say apparently, but in the UK, if your vehicle is over the gross weight of 7.5 tons, you're not allowed to be in the outside lane of a motorway if it's 3 lanes or more, right? I didn't know this, and I don't know if it is actually true or not, because the amount of coaches I've seen in the outside lane, which definitely weigh about 12 to 13 ton, in the outside lane of motorways, I thought it was just if you didn't have a trailer. Apparently it's anything over 7.5 gross weight. Or I don't know if that's just for trucks in general. But I thought anything that didn't have a trailer was allowed. So I thought like tractor units were allowed out in the outside lane, but according not. But there are definitely some tractor units, like a day cab with a 300 horsepower engine. You know, really small day cab. No bodywork on the side, nothing like that. A 2-axle, 1 fuel tank. They definitely, I think they could weigh under 7.5 ton. I don't know if anyone actually knows if that's true or not. It's just something I saw today. I'm not. I don't know if we're gaining on that caravan or not ahead of us. It doesn't feel like it. I'm gonna pull in behind. All right, they've gone. They've pulled out. So yeah, we can pull in. Pull in. Services coming up, so we'll stop at these services, I think. Yes, it's true, and coaches are only allowed in 3rd lane if not carrying passengers. Okay. Well, I've definitely been on school trips in coaches and been in the 3rd lane. That has definitely happened. Oh, we'll pull in. I was just checking really quickly, but we'll pull in. Parking trucks. I have definitely been with that. I thought it was just trailers, but yeah, interesting. Alright, we'll have our sleep. 773 in from Alex. I think that's our newest driver who's just brought in some money. Elena couldn't find a job and had to return. Fuel and maintenance was £300. We'll just warm up the truck so the brakes can go up. Alex B, £1,400. And income of £6,773 from Christine. It's not a lot from Christine. After the camper van, there we go. Some coach drivers don't pay attention to that rule. Yeah, I've noticed they don't. But I've also seen like rigid trucks in the outside lane of motorways. And rigids that are like 3-axle that are fridge rigids. They are definitely over 7.5 empty as well. And I've seen them in the outside lane. So yeah, that was actually something interesting to know. So basically, if I want to play this game very realistic now, I can never ever go in the outside lane because this rigid, well, this tractor unit here is 9 ton, nearly 9. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's. I know like a. I mean, oh, income £6,000 from Iron J. I think Iron J has leveled up. So a tractor unit, even if a tractor unit weighed underneath 7.5, it isn't allowed at all. I'm guessing that's because they're meant to be limited, right? They're meant to have a speed limiter put on them anyway, so they wouldn't be able to go 70 mile an hour. Obviously, on a 2-lane like this, everything's allowed in both lanes. But yeah, it's on 3-lane or more. Can't be in the outside lane. Has not got a 5th wheel fitted. Interesting. Monica's just brought in a nice amount of £6,300. We are turning off at this junction. There you go, there's a coach. So, I mean, that is definitely over 7.5 ton, with or without passengers. So, you know, but without passengers it's allowed. But I've definitely been, when in school trips, I've definitely been on coaches where they have been on the outside lane with all of us on board. I mean, bombing it at like 80 mile an hour as well, not, well, speeding. Right, gold. Which is this lane, I believe. Yes. £40 paid. Right, let's get over into the Slow lane. Oh no, there's no point. We've got to move over anyway. Right. 21 hours to go. Oh, where is she? 50. 21 hours to go. 982 miles to go. So we're under the 1,000 mark. I think we are halfway on our journey. I'm pretty sure. I think this was 1,800 miles. It's quite a short journey compared to the previous. This is definitely a shorter journey than the previous one we took on. So with 20 hours to go and a sleep of only 9 hours, we might have to sleep twice. If you're an Irish truck driver, the rules don't apply. 9,400 in by Lenka. Yeah, well, there's no Irish trucks in this game yet. That will be a DLC at some point where they will redo the whole of the United Kingdom. Well, not the whole of the United Kingdom, because there's no Northern Ireland either. So the whole of Great Britain. And then they will add in Ireland and Northern Ireland. And possibly one or two islands in Scotland. The Scottish Isles. I mean, I hope maybe on the DLC they add in the Scottish Highlands. Because, I mean, yeah. Aberdeen and Inverness just don't go that far up. I also wish they added in more of Wales. Only having Cardiff and Swansea seems a bit small. But that will be the last, well, might not be the last ever DLC, but it's definitely not within the next two. Obviously, the next one's Greece, and the next one is then the Northern Horizons, which is the top of Sweden, Norway, and Finland. Then I still don't. Honestly, I still don't think they will then do the United Kingdom. Honestly, I think they have something against it. I don't know why, but I feel like they have something against the United Kingdom. That they'd rather do the rest of Turkey, which isn't even Europe, because past Istanbul is technically then Asia. They'd rather do that than work on the United Kingdom and redo that, which is from 2010, that map. I don't know. I feel like there's a little bit of an agenda. Because honestly, I feel like they should maybe stop doing DLCs and get the whole map up to the standard that is this standard, at least. Which would be the, Great Britain, Luxembourg, Belgium, the Netherlands, obviously they're doing the Switzerland rework. They've nearly finished Germany. They've obviously done Austria. Denmark. Just get them all up to that standard. Also, I'm going to watch out for the price on the Greece DLC, because it's confirmed to be only 14 cities. I think 14 cities and ports. So if it's anything more than, say, $14.99, you're paying over £1 per city. That makes it quite expensive on DLC scales for how much you get. Like the Iberia DLC, which we're going to, which is obviously Spain, Portugal, all them cities and ports. I think it was 51, a total of 51 cities and ports. And when it came out, I think it was $29.99. So you're paying way under £1 per city. I'm pretty sure someone out there has done the maths on which one you get the most cities in for the least amount of money. It's like city to price ratio. And I think it's realistically, it might be actually for DLCs. It might be West Balkans or Iberia that are in there. It's definitely not Going East is only £10 now, but I think it's 13 cities, so it's not as good value as Iberia anyway. 13 or 15, 13 or 15 cities. That works out to like 75p a city. So yeah, I will be watching the price. And it might be one of those ones where, like, if it works out to say £2, if they're going to charge £30, you're then paying over £2 per city. I'd rather wait for a sale, to be honest. I'd wait for a sale on it, or maybe wait till the Nordic Horizons come out and see if you can get both of them, Nordic Horizons and that, together in a bundle. Scandinavia French going 34 last week. So the base game. I know it's March Madness at the moment. So there's like a sale on. I think base game. Base game, if you bought it individually, I think was going for like, I think it's going for like £20, 20 or 16 something. No, during the set, I think it's going for 16 something now. Scandinavia is around about the same price. French should be around about £10, probably during the sale, if you bought them individually. Income of £10,700 from Marek, which is good. Oh, I was crossing over to the other lane. Guaranteed, probably, if you bought the base game and all the map DLCs, it probably will set you back about £100 right now. Probably about £100. Yeah, you've got base game, you know, and if we go from right to left, you've got obviously Iberia, French, Italian, Scandinavian, you got West Balkans, Black Sea, Baltics. So that's 8. Going east, sorry. Did I say going east? I don't think I said going east, but 9 then. 9. 8 or 9 DLCs. So actually, even with like a March Madness sale, it might cost more than £100. Then you're looking at the trailer DLCs and the cargo pack DLCs. We're not including like paint jobs or stuff like that. But if you get say you get the tire DLCs, which have like special cargoes and whatever, then you have the cargo ones, and the trailer DLCs. You're actually probably looking at maybe £200 for everything, possibly more. I might, after I finish this, I might actually go onto Steam and just add it all into a basket and see what the actual price they give me. We still have 6 hours to go, so we're going to go past this petrol station. You know, and then they just keep adding out. Obviously, Heart of Russia is suspended at the moment, but that's one DLC done, and we know Greece and Nordics is confirmed, so that's 3 more DLCs. If you then add that to the game, with everything currently in, plus the trailer packs and the cargo packs and the tyre packs, Michelin and Goodyear, you actually might be spending over £300 for everything. It is quite expensive if you're just starting out brand new. It is quite expensive. Obviously, if you've been playing this game like I have since 2012, and you've been adding stuff as it goes along, it doesn't seem that expensive. Look at like 300, and obviously back in the day the stuff was cheaper. Like I'm pretty sure prices of some stuff has gone up. Some stuff's come down, some stuff's gone up. Because of inflation and all that. But say it worked out to £300 over 12 years. I mean, you're paying less than £30 a year. Doesn't seem that bad. But the only trailer packs I'd currently get, like actual trailers, is Crone and Philbender. They're the only 2 trailer packs I'd buy. £70, yeah. I'd get every cargo pack. I think they are worth it. I think honestly every cargo pack's worth it. So, because you get more in the game, you get to do more, you get more deliveries and more stuff, right? So that's definitely they're definitely worth it. They add to it. The only 2 trailer packs I'd get is Crone and Philbender, because they give you trailers that allow you to carry more stuff. Yeah. So I definitely get them to the Schwarzlinger. I can't pronounce it. It's German, but I just avoid that one. It's old. It's the oldest one. They don't, apart from the brand name, they don't actually add anything to the game. Wilton Trailers, again, it's just a brand. It doesn't add anything. So they're the only 2 trailers I'd get. With the tires, I'd avoid them as well. I wouldn't get Mitch. I don't have them actually. I don't have the Michelin or the Goodyear one, because you can just go to the workshop and get tire pack mods, which have more tires, more detail. So they're just not worth it for a paint scheme. 2 things to put in your truck. And 3, I think they only come with like 3 tires. It's just not worth it. Might as well just go to the workshop and get tire graded packs from there. Concentrate so we can get out. There we go. Oh, don't brake on me. Oh, we're now breaking the law. As I was talking about earlier, we're now breaking the law. That's a 3-lane. We're not allowed to be in the outside lane. Right. Going past Nice now. I wouldn't get any paint jobs if I was just starting out. No need to buy any paint jobs. There's no real reason. The only paint jobs I've ever received is either they've sort of been included when I've bought something, like a map DLC expansion or a cargo pack. They're like, have this for free, or World of Trucks challenges that you complete. You get sort of free things to put in your truck cab, and obviously a free paint job as well sometimes. They're the only paint jobs I have. I don't see the point of getting paint jobs. Obviously you get some paint jobs in your cargo packs. Let me over. Like the paint job I'm using right now for our truck is in the heavy cargo. It's the heavy cargo paint scheme. £30,000 in from Veronica. That is a lovely amount of money. So we're actually only £50 off 100,000 now. We might get the 100,000 before we fill up and sleep. But we have got probably a few tolls to go through, and obviously we do have to fill up with fuel. 2 times. We have to sleep twice, I think. Yes, we are going to have to sleep twice. So break down to 80 kmh. So we will use a bit of money there. With the Scandinavia DLC that you have bought, though, you are going to get a free update where you are going to get the Scania Test Center added to the game for free. Yeah, we're stuck behind this caravan. Okay, there's actually no point getting over if we are in a lane that is free. Nah, we'll get over now. That car's gone past us. It was just sitting there for so long. Oh my god, slow down. Ooh. Pressing the brake around about 75% then. Right, once they go past, we can pull over. Other DLCs you can actually get, mentioning DLCs, is tuning packs for trucks. Now, I'd only recommend getting tuning packs for the truck that you plan on driving as your main truck. I've got the Mercedes tuning pack. I don't have any other tuning packs. I like driving the Mercedes. I mean, like, obviously I played the game for 12 years, so I've driven every truck and gone through it. It's the one that I like the most. It's not... I don't like driving the Scania or the Volvo because they're a bit ridiculously too powerful. You know? They just feel a bit too unrealistic. I've got 625 horsepower in this truck. You know, 40 tons and under, we're okay. If we're driving anything over 40 tons, it does struggle a little bit, but that's what I thought. If you're driving a Scania or a Volvo, yeah, it just feels a bit too much. Obviously, no one drives a Veco Everyone hates it. But that was the first of the new trucks added in the game. I remember when this game came out in 2012. You only had yeah. With DAF, that used to be my truck of choice actually. When the game first came out in 2012, I used to drive the oldest DAF in the game. That was the one that I used to drive. It had the most luxurious interior, and it was alright, and it was nice. Mercedes wasn't branded. It wasn't a branded truck when this game first came out. It wasn't branded until they brought this truck into the game. It used to be called Majestic. I think Majestic, which is weird because there's like a wine shop company, warehouse wine shop company in the United Kingdom with the same name. I was like, it was kind of weird. So yeah, they didn't have the Mercedes branding until I think it was the only truck, I believe, when this game first came out in 2012 that they didn't have the licensing for. Oh, Elena has just brought in some money for us. We're now in the 100,000s. Yes, Elena just brought in £1,000 for us. Yeah. In the MAN, I've never really liked. There's just something about it that I don't like. I think it might be just the styling. I just don't like the look of it. It looks a bit too top heavy. Because it does. I don't know what it is, but in the game, it doesn't really look like that in real life compared to what it does in the game. I don't know what it is. Just one going down that way. I don't know. It just looks a bit too. There's another one. Talking about them, a bit top heavy. But yeah, I used to. The Iveco. Never really drove. Only drove it in the quick market. It was the first truck. They had the first one added, the 2013 Truck of the Year. You had two Renaults, the Magnum and the Premium. I've never liked the Magnum. Never liked it. The Premium I did. I did drive the Premium for quite a bit as well. Because I think when that came out, that had it was one of the most customizable trucks. Like it had one of the most options out of every truck. I think what other truck bands are in. I haven't really driven the new Renaults apart from quick jobs. I'm not really interested. So I've kind of just stuck with this Mercedes since I want to say 2017. Since 2017, I haven't really driven anything else as my main truck. I've always picked this since like 2017. You notice though that people like online forums, people pick this, the Scania, the Volvo, the DAF, the new DAF. Everyone loves the new DAF, and like the MAN. Those five. Everyone sort of avoids Iveco and Renault. I kind of just avoid them too. Premium real life, yeah. When this game first came out, the premium was like one of the best truck for customization. You could do so much with it. They had the racing liveries on it and everything. You still have the racing liveries, I think, in the game. Still, you do everything with it and stuff like that. And then yeah, and then just as the game's obviously gone along, they've obviously put those same customizations on other trucks. And the Renault Premium, I don't think the Renault Premium's been in production since, I want to say 2013, 2014. So it hasn't, I don't, yeah, like maybe 10 years now it hasn't been in production. So it's just an old truck now. And that's why it's kind of fallen out of favour. There is another one going the other way. That's one thing that actually kind of annoys me about this game, is they are so behind on truck models. Like the MP, I'm pretty sure the MP5 has been out since 2020 now. But now it's just Volvo and 2018, 2016, okay. Yeah, I knew it was around that time. Yeah, everyone's saying that the newest Volvo that's been released just looks like the Renault T. It just looks like it. But then you have like MAN or MAN. Them and Mercedes share quite a lot of parts together as well, I think. Because I know their vans are identical. Same with the Volkswagen vans. They basically just changed the grille lights and things. I think they do share quite a few truck parts now as well. I think we are actually going off at this services. Yeah, we will be. There's nothing else for a long time, so we'll go off at here. Got an hour to go, yeah. Income £997 from Alex. Oh. Oh, where are we going? Truck fuel. This way. Truck fuel this way. Okay. This is a very big, complicated... What? Brakes weren't working then. Oh, Scania got bought out by the VW group. Because I know it was Saab. Saab used to own them. But then obviously Saab went bankrupt. We'll just go further down to the bottom parking area, I guess. Such a big services. Alright, keep going. We've got a roundabout and everything. You can go back on yourself. Parking this way. This is nuts. Last 5 year, yeah. I'm guessing we... Yeah, we'll just pull in here and go all the way to the end. What? Is that not a space? I don't know what's going on here. It's not a space. This is a space, right? This isn't a space. Right, okay. Come on, get in gear. It's because I'm trying to reverse around a corner. This is officially the last space, so that one in front isn't a space. That's good to know. Before we actually go sleep, let's just check our drivers again to see if there's any that need to be changed to balanced. No, they all need to keep on long distance. Right, okay, that's fine. We can then go sleep. Right, yes, Elena's just brought in £1,400. Let the brakes warm up. Alex, 1,964. 3,182 by Chris. Yeah, I need to take this to the services and get the brakes changed. 1,462 by Elena. Brakes are warmed up, we can go. £640 by Alex. It's a massive petrol station. Right. We need to get over again. There we go. Right. So, after leaving that petrol station, we have 12 hours remaining and 583 miles. So we will need to sleep around about an hour or 2 hours away from our destination. Before we deliver. I mean, we are doing a World of Trucks delivery, so we have 16 hours of real life time to deliver this, so plenty of time. We'll get over once the dotted lines have ended. Oh, have they? Right, we can just cruise along now. So yeah, we won't be sleeping or anything until we get to Spain. And I'm pretty sure we're at £117,000. We're getting how much of this? We're getting 27, basically 27. So 27 plus 117. 124, 144. So we still need another £11,000 from our drivers to afford that garage. However, we are going to take a load from where we're going to Lisbon, and I'm pretty sure any load we take from there to Lisbon should be worth more than £11,000. I'd be worried if we do pick up loads from there that are worth less. I think our minimum requirement. I'm trying to think what our minimum requirement now is. What level we are as a truck driver. I think we request 500 for a delivery, and then I think it might be like 16. No, it's not 16 per mile, is it? No. Oh, need to get over actually. Before we hit that. I've checked, but we are going to level up actually when we deliver this. So we're going to have obviously new minimum requirements for what we get per mile and our minimum base rate. But I don't think even if we did like a 1 mile journey, I don't think we can get paid less than £500. Because our minimum cargo fee it might be something like go past, there we go. It might be something like 16. No, it won't be 16 per mile. I'm probably thinking about maybe 10 per mile. Probably our minimum, so like 500 starting, 10 per mile. But we're not going to get any bonuses from this. It's just purely mileage. This isn't fragile. It isn't heavy. It isn't urgent. It's not chemical. So no ADR skills on this. We're just getting pure mileage and parking. Obviously parking XP when we park up. We have added on quite a few extra miles though. Obviously checking out that Scania dealership to see if it did have a services. Did have a services, but you can't have your truck serviced in there. And obviously going off 2 petrol stations adds to the mileage as well. Like, that's a normal big petrol station. The one that we just stopped in was extremely large. I think it might have been the largest petrol station I've ever stopped in a game. Just checking here, I think we're gonna go into 2 lanes? Yes, we need to get over. Follow this Alfa Romeo. Is it an Alfa Romeo? I think it, yeah, it's an Alfa Romeo. You're going super slow. £28. Actually, I don't know if that was the Volkswagen or Alfa Romeo. It's hard to tell at night. Because they're not licensed, they obviously look very similar to the cars, but there's no badges on them. I think we actually just crossed into Spain, I believe. I think this is the Spanish border. Driving through the night, all the way. I'm hoping actually our drivers, before we deliver this, pay us enough money to buy the garage by itself, and then everything we earn could possibly get us another. I don't think we're going to be able to afford a truck straight away in the Lisbon garage. We're just not getting enough money from this cargo. We're definitely not going to get enough from the next cargo. Even if we... Yeah, we are slowing down, I think, to 50 km/h through the border, yep. There you go. through the Spanish border. Yeah, I don't think. Well, the trucks that we're going to buy for Portugal and Spain are going to be exactly the same trucks that we've bought in the United Kingdom, but with the steering wheel obviously on the opposite side. Because they can carry 44-ton loads in Spain and Portugal with 6 axles. So a 3-axle tractor unit, a 3-axle trailer. And obviously because they can travel within Spain and Portugal, and they can obviously travel to the United Kingdom, which has the same... I got done for speeding, but the speed limit is 90 km/h, and I can't go above 90 km/h because I'm on a world of trucks. It's done that to me twice now. Twice it's done me for speeding, for not speeding. By a French policeman in Spain. Sure. Pure logic in that. I don't think he has any laws over me here. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying, yeah, so because they can do those cargoes where they can carry that weight, and I'm pretty sure France in the game is 44 tons. Now, I still don't know, I still haven't checked actually whether in real life if they have changed it to 40 tons like Germany in real life, but in the game I think it is still 44 tons you can carry with a 6-axle. And I know Netherlands is more. And I think Belgium is 44 in the game as well. So if you can go to all those countries carrying that weight of cargo, you have the trucks. You want to be able to have trucks to be able to carry that weight of cargo. So that those trucks will obviously be on Spain, Portugal. If it is still the same in France, put them in France as well. They'll also be put into Belgium, Netherlands, and Denmark. The rest of Europe will just be a 2-axle, and then but Scandinavia of Sweden, Norway, and Finland, they will have 2-axle drive rather than 1-axle drive all the way over. As they carry a lot of double trailers. And they are very, very expensive trucks, though. I think a Mercedes 2-axle drive, most powerful engine, I think it comes into around about £270,000. So I'm gonna buy for Sweden, Norway, and Finland last. We're not gonna buy them yet, but obviously that's way, way in the future. We've only just filled up our 3rd depot. But I think we are at the stage now where every delivery we do, we can buy something. We can either buy a garage, buy a truck, or upgrade a garage after every single delivery. We can at least do one of those things. So we are starting to really rake in the money now. And again, once we've bought all the trucks, and we've got all the garages we want, and we've filled out all the drivers, then it's time to buy all the trailers. So, you know, we're nowhere near done. It will probably be... I mean, we're on number 52, right? I think probably by episode 500 is when we're going to be complete. Where we'll have one type of every trailer in every depot, the 5 trucks, all the depots, all drivers. But then it depends when the MP5 is going to come out, because obviously I'm going to change this for the MP5 because it's obviously going to be more powerful, more dynamic, more fuel efficient. It's just going to be a better truck, newer interior, better dashboard. So if we've got to change all the trucks over again, that will then take us even longer to do. And I'm guessing they're going to be more expensive than what these are, because you know everything goes up with price the newer it is. That's an Iveco. I'm going to race it. I don't think there's anything actually coming down. There's nothing coming out the thing anyway. Toll. It's late at night. There's no cars on the road. I wasn't going to sit behind an Iveco. Probably just coming out the toll road now. Right, we have 7 hours 45 minutes remaining till we're meant to get to the destination. 6.5 hours of drive time remaining. So yeah, we're going to stop about 2 hours out from our destination. 117 in the bank. 15 hours realistically. Driving and sleep 15 hours. I think within 15 hours my drivers can get me £40,000. There's 14 of them now going round. And they're all levelling up, they're all going longer distances, they're all getting better cargoes. One thing that we are going to do after we deliver this is if we are next to the services, we will go into the services and we will repair this truck to basically brand new. I definitely need brand new brakes. Because it is beeping at me every day, every time we obviously start the truck up, like, please, 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 give me new brakes. Can I be... Oh, I can't be in this lane. So, I will give it the new brakes it deserves. And needs. Oh, we need to get over. That's the lane going into the services. Okay, we're under 6 hours to go. We're in Barcelona. Got a toll coming up. One thing I don't understand is it has those bump things, obviously on that side, to like warn you to like wake you up, slow down, whatever. Why does it have it on this side? I don't understand why it's on that side. It'd actually be more helpful if it put the road markings on that side so they know which lane filters into what. Because during the daytime peak hours, actually coming out of those tolls is quite scary. You have cars sort of coming from everywhere because they can all accelerate faster than a truck. I don't know what lane I'm actually meant to be in. Spanish police. They braked and was looking at my truck from the rear corner, and then they've gone past. So clearly they found nothing wrong with it. It is nice driving at night. Can I stay in this lane? Yeah, I can stay in this lane, yeah. Right. Still 5 hours of drive time remaining, so no issues yet. That's an old AI vehicle, the old Transit. I mean, I don't think they've been in production. I think they actually stopped producing that type before the game was even released. I wish they did like kind of get rid of sort of the older AI vehicles, or like really lessen down to how much you see of them. Oh, there's a toll coming. I was wondering why it's braking. Oh my lord! Flippin' hell. That really shook the steering wheel, that one. Yeah, look, on that side, look, there's no bumps. I think that's how it should be on all of them. But on that, flipping out, that was violent. When we hit that first bump, the steering wheel, like, went like that. I could feel it on my foot as well. Well, I didn't actually know. I didn't have my foot on the pedal because we were coasting to slow down. I think if I've had my foot on the accelerator, I think it would have hurt. I think the accelerator would have hit back at my foot. "4 hours of driving remaining." It says we're 5 hours away. So I don't actually know if we've gained a little bit or not. I think we've gained actually half an hour. It's not going to be enough. You know, didn't that overtake us? And we've overtaken it, it's come back past us. Yeah, so I don't think we're definitely not going to make it. We've still got a few more tolls to go through, which will slow us down. Okay, I can start seeing a bit more cars now. It's only 3 o'clock in the morning though, so there shouldn't be that many more cars on the road. It should start to come in about 5 o'clock. Start to see a few more. But by the, yeah, we're going to miss the peak hour anyway, because obviously once peak hour comes in, we should be pulled over, filling up fuel and going to sleep. See quite a lot of white lights in my left-hand side mirror. Services, right? Yeah, services. No, we still have 3.5 hours of driving, so we'll go past this one and we'll probably stop at the next one. Services, we'll go past this. Yeah, cruise control coming on. Yeah, it didn't need to brake that much, I don't think. Oh, it's a caravan. Yeah, we'll pull over. I'm not sitting behind that. They're limited to 80 km/h. The car behind me just flashed me. I can't exactly go any faster. I'm going the legal limit. No point flashing me. Cheeky car. I better not have been an ambulance flashing me. That'd be outrageous. When I fall in front, just flashing me, go faster. It must have been no, I think probably there was a car behind the caravan when I pulled out, wanting to get over, and a car flashed it so it could move over. Yo. Go on. I can't go. There's too much traffic. Okay, you're really not going anywhere, are you? 30. Oh my days. Yeah, that's definitely a full 40 tonner. Slowed us down a little bit. The caravan and that slowed us down a little bit. We've got 2 hours still to go before we need to sleep. Yeah. We've catched up again, actually. We're only 50 minutes behind schedule. Do I need to get over? Yes, I do. Right, well, we've got a gap I'll get over. Oh, they've had a little accident. Right. We're not that far away, but we do need to sleep. We also haven't had anyone pay us in for a very long time. So, I'm guessing we're going to get a lot of payments in from drivers while we are asleep. It would be nice if we could get a load straight from here to Lisbon, where we're delivering to Lisbon, and it has enough money in it with how much we've got from our drivers plus our loads to get a truck straight away with the garage. I just don't think it is possible. I think this is services coming up, or because I see a rest area, but I don't know if it is a services or not. We are turning off into this weird maze coming. No, it's actually we're going through a town. It looks like. There's the yawn. No, yeah, it's just a city we're going through. Where are we going through? Well, we're going through. Oh, Valencia. We're going through Valencia right now. And we're not turning off that way. We're continuing on the motorway. My game. Ah! My game just stopped. What the hell happened? My game just crashed on me, and now it's opened up. What the? I don't know what just happened there, but my game just crashed on me. I've just opened it back up. We're now, yeah, we definitely go services now. No damage to cargo, which is great. What the hell? What was that? The game just closed on me. And I couldn't, my steering wheel wouldn't work and my pedals wouldn't work. Well, luckily there's no damage to the cargo. And we didn't get fined, I don't think. That... Right, okay. Thanks, game. Why? I don't know why you closed on me, but thanks. One hour still to go of drive time. Right, we definitely now need to... Basically, when we deliver this, we have to go to services now anyway, because we're now 12% damaged on the truck. So, truck definitely needs to be fully repaired. And that means we're not going to afford a truck at Lisbon, because we have to fully repair this. Ugh. Yeah, go. Oh my days. Flip in hell. What is it with... This is what I mean. What is it with Spain and Portugal where they just don't pull on fast? I should have just gone through rather than trying to wait for him to come on. But guaranteed he would have crashed into the back of my trailer. Right, there's services. So we will take it. Oh, there's a train up there. Whee! Going underneath the train track. Oh, wait, they slow down. Okay, we park over there with the other trucks then. Oh, so we fill it with fuel. £1,784 in just by Elena right now. Lovely. There probably is quite a lot of trucks. A lot of our drivers will deliver once we've done this. Right, so... yeah, we're going to reverse it. Where would you park up there if you had a double? Oh yeah, it's started to wonky out. So I'll leave it like this. We should be okay. Right, hopefully we can get some money coming in from our drivers. We did, 2,400 by Christine. Right, we've got enough money to actually buy the garage without our own delivery. Great, Alex, 1,000. Alex has leveled up, that's great. 8,000 by Ondrage. Ondrage has leveled up, so actually we might have to go onto him and put him to balance because I think he's now maxed out. Income £580 by Elena. Income £15,000 from Simone. Simone has also leveled up. Income £843 from Elena again. So Elena's been very busy during the night. Income £4,959 from Monica. Monica has also leveled up. Wow, there's a lot actually coming through here, swiping through. And the last one is income £5,090 from Lenka. So, let's go to driver manager. I think... yes, they can now go to balanced. So it's from J downwards now. All these guys still to go. But yeah, all these guys on the balanced. Right, so 157,000 in the bank, which means they've brought in enough for us to buy. That's enough for us to buy the garage by ourselves. How do we get out of here? Do we go this way? I guess. Yes. Follow the tire marks around. Yep, round we go. Try and go to the top. Right, so we have an hour and 20 minutes, 62 miles from here to our destination. Oh, with all those crashes, that gearbox sounds really unhealthy now. So, yeah, if we're passing the services before we deliver, we'll stop at the services first. Otherwise, we are definitely going to the services straight after we deliver this to repair this truck fully. Yeah, that didn't look centered to me. Now it is centered. And everyone's slowing down. We are turning off at this junction. Not this turn off, the next one. Jeez, I had to really slam the brakes on for it to slow down. Our brakes are definitely over 75% worn out. Because it is so hard to slow this down. We're a really light load. And we're struggling to slow down. I've got a brake actually here, let that truck go ahead of us. And pulling out of fast lane. And we're fully through. Yeah, Tristan Trailers is the other one. I wouldn't get Tristan Trailers. Not worth it. Right, we are really close now. We should see it on the sat nav very soon. Yes, this is our junction. We're actually going past a services. Services as in petrol station. It's in rest area before our delivery. Oh, there's something with a... Oh, there it is! Look at it, it's there! I see it on the map with the question mark. So it's a dealership and that there. Albacete. Albacete is now delivered. It's discovered, not delivered, discovered. There you go, right, there's the petrol station. Cool. We'll deliver this first, and then we'll go services. As it's just across, so that is brilliant. Not this turn off, next turn off. Why are we having frame issues? Why didn't it tell us to turn off the other way? Why is it telling us to go round? And why are we having such frame issues here? I think it's because of World of Trucks. World of Trucks just causes frame issues. Oh, it's a one-way road. That's why. Okay. Interesting. Good job I actually paid attention to the sat-nav then, rather than going the opposite way. 40 XP, please. We want the maximum XP. Yeah, it's not a really difficult place to park it, is it? So this trailer's shorter than normal trailers. Is that straight? There we go. Right. It should be an excellent delivery. It is. Boom. Next level. Thank you very much. Continue. We want to put our first of the eco driving. 10% fuel save. Lovely. We now want to go to world maps. And we want to go to here, which will discover a services as well. And we've got BHV, and we've got where we've just delivered into. I can't really pronounce the name. I can definitely not pronounce that name, but yeah. So we'll do that. We'll go drive to there, and then we will check, you know, how much it's going to cost. Obviously, that's to fully repair this truck. We've got 184 in the bank, so, you know, and we're going to have to take a load from here to Lisbon. So, which will also give us more money again. And we should have a few drivers pay us in a little bit as well. I don't think we can make it even to Lisbon on a single sleep from here. I don't think it is possible. Everyone's just stuck on the roundabout. Oh, you can hear that gearbox is not healthy. That's BHV, so that's all cars and everything. That might be, obviously, most valuable, but we're looking stuff to go to Lisbon. Anyway, Volvo dealership has been discovered. We're going to pull here and go into services. Service. I mean, yeah. Replace all. Huh? 135,000. Holy crap. That damage is madness. This one. Service recommendations is, yeah, to replace the brakes. That's 61%. 16,000. Do you know what? I'll replace them all. It's 135, but we'll do it. Because I'm pretty sure with the money that comes in from our drivers and the money we're going to get in, we will get a Lisbon garage. I mean, restoration on it is madness. But yeah, that's fully repaired. That's fine. Jesus, costs so much. Right, so we are left with then 50,000 in the bank. So we need 100,000 from here to Lisbon. Okay, that's worth the most, but that's the wrong way. We want something towards Lisbon. Is there anything towards Lisbon? I don't think so. That's France. That is... What have I just clicked on? But that is overweight and oversized, so no, we don't want that. Kind of. I mean, Lisbon's there. That's kind of the same way. On here, I mean, I'll check on here, but I don't think there's anything that lasts more than 24 hours. That will be towards that way. If I do it, hold on, if we do like destination, because then it's easier to see. So destination upwards. I want L, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Oh, so there are stuff to Lisbon from here. That one to Lisbon. That's also nowhere near. I mean, in Lisbon, where is the dealership? Where is the garage? Sorry. Where is it? Up here? No. No. Where? Here. It's here. So it's next to this one. Whatever this is. So realistically, we need to go somewhere there. That's not near it. I mean, that's way far away. I think it's like down here. So you need to get like a Lisbon to Lisbon delivery. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. Obviously, what comes in. But we're down to 50. We need 100,000. Yeah, we need 100,000. There's nothing on here to Lisbon. It might be another one where we have to kind of, you know, do a duel. Something that gets there, like something like up here and then here into Lisbon. Might have to do something like that. Driver-wise, how close are we to these guys getting delivered? So 13 hours. So how far is it? Hold on, how far is it to Lisbon? On this one it had a job to Lisbon. How far did it say to get there? Oh, there it is. It's right there. 11 hours. So we're definitely going to do it in one sleep. So anybody that's got less than 20 hours to go will deliver. So that's 1, 2 possibly, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 definite deliveries within that time. So yeah, we'll see. 6 deliveries within that time. Okay. And then R1 as well. So yeah, that'll be it for today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please like and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, follow me on Twitch to get to 130 followers and affiliates. So do follow me. Please watch me live. That really helps me out. Check the link in the description below for the playlist, see previous episodes, all the future ones, depending when you're watching this. And of course, check out the channel as well, other social medias for other stuff. Nice enjoy. As always, thanks for watching. Take care and